Got an interesting Monday night game tonight. Green Bay Packers going on the road to face the Seattle Seahawks. BETDAQ currently has Green Bay installed as a 3-point favorite in this game, 45 the total. Packers, of course, 15-1 in the regular season last year. Best offense in the league. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers won the MVP award. A lot of people had them pegged as the favorites to win the NFC this year. However, after week one, when they were dominated at home by the San Francisco 49ers, a lot of that talk dissipated. People no longer seem to be treating the Packers as one of the best teams in the league. A lot of people thought they were going to lose the Chicago Bears last week. That did not happen. They dominated Chicago in that game. Their defense really responded. This Green Bay defense finished last in the league last year in total defense and looked bad again in week one against San Francisco, but took over that game against Chicago last week, sacked quarterback Jay Cutler 7 times, forced 4 interceptions. We'll see if they can have similar success this week against Seattle and their rookie quarterback, Russell Wilson. Now, Wilson looked very much like a rookie in week one, and the Seahawks lost to the Arizona Cardinals. However, in light of what we've seen from Arizona over the last couple weeks, maybe that loss wasn't so bad. Cardinals, the early surprise team in the NFL, their defense has been playing very well, so maybe we shouldn't hold it against Russell Wilson, the fact that he struggled against that defense. They look much better. The Seahawks did in general. Russell Wilson did himself last week in a big home win over the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of people, myself included, thought Dallas might win that game. Seattle really blew them out, clearly outclassed them, pushed around that Dallas defense. Seattle can run the ball now. Behind Marshawn Lynch, a very good offensive line. They are a power-running offense. They're not going to ask their rookie quarterback to do too much, which they shouldn't. And quite frankly, the thing that scares me off of Seattle in this game is that rookie quarterback. Listen, I try to fade rookie quarterbacks whenever possible. Not a good idea to be backing rookie quarterbacks in the NFL. They always take their lumps. Case in point, look at yesterday. Look at yesterday's results. 4 rookie quarterbacks: Andrew Luck, Robert Griffin III, Ryan Tannehill, Brandon Whedon. All of them lost their games. All of them did not cover. 0-4 straight up and against the spread. So, rookie quarterbacks make me very nervous in the NFL, especially Green Bay is such a short favorite here, only 3 points. This is a team just a year removed from a Super Bowl victory, or 2 years removed from a Super Bowl victory. Last season, they were 15-1 in the regular season. Seattle, not expected to be a playoff team this year. I mentioned again, they have a rookie quarterback. I know that Seattle's an excellent home team, 8-3 against the number in their last 11 home games, but this line feels fishy to me. I'm not betting on the game because, quite frankly, I'd feel more comfortable betting on the Packers if they were 7-point favorites, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but if yesterday taught us anything, it's these home underdogs early in the year in the NFL when you feel like the visiting team should be much better and you see these lines that appear fishy. Pittsburgh, only 3.5-point favorite over Oakland. We know what happened in that game. San Francisco, only a 6.5 or 7-point favorite over Minnesota. We know what happened in that game. A lot of people expected the Philadelphia Eagles. They were only a 3-point favorite on the road in Arizona. That line moved to 4 on BETDAQ before the game. Arizona won that game comfortably. So beware of these, short home underdogs here like the Seattle Seahawks in this spot. And quite frankly, that's what scared me off of this game because normally Green Bay -3, it does feel like the Packers should be around a 7 or a 7.5-point favorite in this game to me. People treating the Packers, as I said, after that week 1 game, they seem to be treating the Packers now like they're not one of the best teams in the NFL anymore. Maybe they're seeing something I'm not. I know the offense not off to a great start this year, but I guess I just saw too much of Aaron Rodgers and that well-oiled machine last year for me to think that it's going to be much different. So lean towards Green Bay in this game. Again, I am staying away. Total's 45, and if you're the type of person that likes to have stats and trends point you in the direction of your bets, maybe you should take a look at the over in this game because the over 4-1 in Green Bay's last 5 overall, 6-2 in Seattle's last 8 home games, and 3-0-1 in the last 4 meetings between these two teams. So a lot of trends pointing towards the over in this game. Again, 45 is a total. That Green Bay offense, we've seen, if they get rolling, they score 45 all by themselves. And Green Bay does have a bad defense, or at least they were bad last year and bad in week 1. They turned it around last week against Chicago, as I mentioned. We'll see if Clay Matthews and company can get after rookie quarterback Russell Wilson, really harass him in this game tonight, force him into some mistakes. Wilson, for a rookie, I know he made some mistakes in week 1 against the Arizona Cardinals, but was very poised last week against the Dallas Cowboys. Remember, this guy experienced a lot in his college football time. Left NC State as, I believe, their second all-time leading passer behind Phillip Rivers, and then went and played a year in Wisconsin. So he's seen a lot. He's very experienced, played some professional baseball, so might not be your average rookie. He might have it a little more together, and I think that's the feeling around Seattle. I think that's why he won the job. Surprised he won the job over Matt Flynn after they signed him as a free agent in the offseason, but we know Pete Carroll preaches competition, made the best man win. Seattle's been a tough, resilient team under Carroll. They seem to win when you least expect it, so like I said, I don't feel comfortable here. Green Bay, only a 3-point favorite. Seattle, that tough team, that good home team. Seahawks, it would be just like them to go ahead and win this game, but I'm certainly not backing a rookie quarterback against this Green Bay Packers team. So I'm going to lay off of the game tonight. I encourage you to get involved. Maybe the over, as I said, 45 the total in this game. Over seems like it might be a good play here tonight. I think I'm gonna back off and just watch this one. I am looking forward to watching it. Should be an excellent game, a nice cap to what has been an excellent Week 3 of NFL football.